Alright. Let's get back on track. So we've picked up Talana. Now what? What are we supposed to do? I can't help Northwall anymore. Suven. So we're going back to Northwall and you'll cure me there. I need to get back to Northwall, but the tunnels north of Aylan aren't accessible anymore. I'll need to get a ship somewhere. You don't look like you're ready for the trip to the nearest port town. You know, about that, Marin and I wounded you pretty severely. Why do you seem fine now? It's part of the curse, I guess. I can just heal quickly is all. Excuse me. Well, I'm exhausted. You're right, I do need to rest. Go to Aylan. What? Go to Aylan. Tell them I'm dead. I'll wait outside the town for you. And if Marion tries to kill me, I'll be watching from a distance. If anyone tries to harm you, I'll stop them. I don't think that would be a good idea. Look, you need rest. There's nowhere safe to break camp nearby, and it's not like we have the supplies for it anyway. It's a bad situation, Suven, but you have to go to Aylan and tell them you killed me. I guess you're right. Stay out of sight, though. I'll find a way to escape if I get in trouble. I won't stand by if you're in danger. You're all I've got at the moment, so I have to look out for you. But I hope you're a good liar. I'll be waiting for you just outside of town. Go to the inn and get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Well, okay, then I guess hey! Oh, shit. Are you Suven? Yes? Marion just stormed through town on the warpath not too long ago. Said she'd kill you on sight. Look, I don't want any trouble. Hey, relax. We heard you tried to save Talana. Is she alive? No. Well. Look, nobody here holds nothing against you. You and Marion, you saved us from that monster. Just because she got her priorities screwed up. Well, never mind about Marion, alright? Look, you must be tired after running around the forest and everything. You need to stay here tonight. Go right ahead. Hey, you need a little food. You can check the stores, too. I'm gonna go tell everyone that Suven's here. You stop by my shop before you go, you hear? Much better greeting than I thought I was going to get. I wonder if they'd welcome Talana back. Yes, the stores. Let me stop by the stores. Nothing special about these tomatoes. Just a bunch of ears of corn. Hey, there's an apple in here. Oh boy, another one. Look, I'm gonna give all my food shit to Talana. That's just my choice playing through here. Some berries were left here. A red potato. Looks like onions. What's this? There's a salve! Russet potatoes. Not as good as the red ones. Now that is a lie. But my wife insists otherwise, so it's my little nod to her. Oops, already looked at that one. There's a carrot in here. Not a fan of carrots either. Really, I'm kind of a picky carnivore. So, you know. Didn't really look at these last time. Looks like they're ready to harvest. So there's like 4 or 5 different messages he says when examining all the vegetables and crops and shit around town. I wonder if Talana would like these. This wood is getting so warped, I'll need to replace it soon. Hey, wait, Suven, right? Oh, wow. Ayla owes you quite a debt. I'm just hoping to get as much help as I can to take back to Northwall. I heard the tunnel's blocked now. Hope you can get back in time. Thanks. Yeah, that dude's supposed to be a really strange kind of person. What I need is magical wood. Just stays perfect all the time or something. So there's a fun little feature here. When you examine this, she says, do you like that flower? I can use part of its extract in the process of making potions. Now if you say, she's just like, oh, well, you know, that's too bad. But if you say, yeah, it's pretty, like you compliment her on her flower arrangement and the work she's done in prettying up the shop and whatnot, she's like, well, I'll show you. It's really beautiful. You clearly take good care of it. Well, thank you. You know, no one's complimented me on my flowers in a while. I tell you what, why don't you have a potion for free? That's very kind of you. So just a little like, hey, if you behaved like a good person, here's some stuff for you. Looks like salves. The fruits of alchemy. Impressive. Wonder what this is. Looks like flash powder to me. What can I get for you today? Say, aren't you Suvin? I am. I can start gathering herbs again thanks to you. I can't keep my stock supplied without them. What would you like? And of course, like in most games, they'll buy fucking anything you got. So all those fur pelts I got in the cave and all this shit that I've been picking up. There's money in the bank. I do not need this or... Oh no, the spear. Oh, Rick, Ben, no! Oh well, I don't need your shit anymore. Or this iron armor. How much does it sell for? 15? I might want that. I'll come back to that. How am I on items, though? I haven't actually used any, I don't think, so... I will call that good, because I want to spend my money on weapons and armor. A well-made buckler. Kind of reminds me of Corvus' shield. There's a little fun thing, too. This actually checks if you have a helmet in your inventory. I should really get a helmet. If you pick one up, it's like, this looks like the helmet I just bought. Hey, Suvin, I'd be honored to provide armor for you after what you've done for Aylan. I will happily upgrade my shit. So here's kind of a fun thing, like, hey, if you want some more magic defense, and more importantly for the next dungeon coming up, a little bit more agility. Because in this game, 1 agility does actually make a noticeable difference, and like 3 to 4 agility is fucking crazy. You act a lot more. So really this is like forego the physical defense for a little bit of agility. I'm gonna stick with the steel armor though. But I am going to pick up a helm and a new shield. Now obviously you don't know who the leather armor's for, but it's for Talana because she's currently wearing hide armor. So let's go. Actually, I could have done this from the shop menu. Someone had requested, hey, could you make an equip in the shop menu? And it's totally there so that you don't have to exit out like that. I just always forget about it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll lose a little bit of magic attack, but pick up the extra physical defense. Particularly for what I know is coming up. Some of these spears are actually pretty well made. Rick and Ben would have appreciated the craftsmanship more than me. Not a bad blade. So this here, there's a story I've heard that Tom Clancy has a sign on his property that says, trespassers will be shot, survivors shot again. So this is the little nod to that bit of humor. Something about weapons and alcohol makes me uneasy. Looks like a logbook of sales. They're infrequent. Say, you must be Suvin. Hey, you can't go slaying monsters without a well-made weapon. That is true. Please upgrade my shit. And then, this is really just filler. There's not a whole lot to buy here. Like, you just got Talana, so I didn't want to let you buy upgrades for her already. She's already wearing 2 thick gloves. The longsword is what Marion was using. The heavy mace is actually a downgrade, and the spear no one can use, so... Really, the iron mace is the only thing that's useful out of here. But that's not actually too surprising, because it's just kind of a rustic little town. Why would they have super cool shit for everybody, right? So I'll just upgrade my mace and call that good. Suvin, we can't thank you enough for what you've done. I heard you need food to take with you. I'd be happy to wrap up something from the gardens here for you before you go. Thank you, that means a lot. Oh my, Marion's house. She has a lot of food just for herself. Looks like someone takes good care of these. An empty vase. Simple fireplace. Looks like they use flash powder to start the fire. There's a lot here. Can I leave? Can I try and walk out of the town? I can't force myself so much. I should rest before leaving. Nope. Now this guy. You'll learn about this guy later. Oh, hey, Suvin, right? You and Marion. You killed Talana? Yes, the monster's been slain. Don't call her that. She's not a monster. Oh, whoa. The only citizen in town who's like, what the fuck? She's not a monster. Intrigue, mystery. What's up with him? Looking to stay the night? Free for you, Suvin, after what you've done for us. Yeah. So this sequence here, there's a little bit of dialogue that changes depending on whether you chose to save Talana or not. It's pretty minor here. It plays a little bit more later on. But this is Suvin's nightmare. Where's Suvin? Why didn't he come? What? How? No! You're the last. You must die. Wait! I'm coming! I really wanted to recreate that feeling when you're in a dream of like you're trying to run, but like your feet won't move and you're going super slow. No! We're done. Let's go. How could this have happened? Because you abandoned them. I didn't abandon anyone. You abandoned us. You left us to die in that cave. I had no choice. Even Corvus couldn't hold out forever. There was nothing I could do. So there's a bit here where if you... Well, I won't tell you what happens if you do choose to save Talana. You'll just see. Of course not. You're too weak. You will always end up alone, Suvin. I'm so sorry. So this is what he's got riding on it, you know. That's not what he wants to come back to. I'll be back as soon as possible, I promise. Wow. Suvin, you're awake. Marion came back. She did? She told me not to wake you. Said she wanted you fully rested. I don't think it sounds good, Suvin. Guess we have to settle this. She wants him fully rested because although she's not the greatest of people, she's still honorable. Finally. Well? Well, what? The last time I saw you, Maestro was helping you save that monster. Don't you dare imply I have any allegiance to that fiend! Then why don't you tell me what happened? I'm sure he just decided to go ahead and kill her after all. So ashamed of the truth you can't even speak it to me. Maybe you're not even here to help Northwall. Maybe you're actually a monster in disguise too, sent by the demon to make sure no harm came to her. Listen to yourself, Marion, you sound insane. Insane? I am the sword that keeps this village safe. Then how did 6 people die under your watch? You. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I've lost people too, Marion. I lost people to that demon. Shut up! I will hear no more lies. You and that demon stood in my path to saving this village. No, Marion, shut up! You will perish for your crimes against Aylan. On guard! Marion, stop! This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. No, it does. Hey, new abilities. Conviction. So it raises your max health and then restores the health that you would have been missing otherwise. Which is also super cool because healing abilities are based on maximum hit points. But I'm not worried about max health or healing right now. I'm just going to go full offense. Now, she is actually resistant to holy damage, but not Heaven's Wrath. But I'm going to hold out for just a second, and you'll see why in, like, one more turn. Actually, I'll probably cleanse that. I don't want slow. Suvin, I'm here! You! You bitch! Talana? I will end you, Marion! So like I said earlier, when you have enough TP, you can turn into werewolf form, and when you fall below 15, you go back to human shape. Now I am in Heaven's Wrath, because now I got a werewolf to take advantage of the decreased defenses. So... He does not have the TP to Searing Light anytime soon, so I'm just gonna buff the shit out of people and frenzy like a motherfucker. And there goes all her defense, so I'm definitely gonna frenzy. But I know she's about to hit pretty fucking hard. I guess I haven't learned Sanctuary yet. That kind of sucks. Let's infuse you too. We'll just get everybody doing more damage. I'm a big fan of offense. Now remember that the boss kept putting Lunar Strength on herself. I think that is absolutely something Talana should always do. I designed Lunar Strength to be something that is like, you always want to have it up. It's sort of like doing rotations in World of Warcraft. I really wanted there to be characters that have buffs, where the idea is that you maintain them and perform significantly better than if you don't. Now, he's bleeding. Normally I wouldn't worry about curing at this point, because he still has plenty of health, but if I max out health with a healing ability, it'll cure bleed. Which is definitely something I want. So I can see she's got 2 turns coming up here. So I want to go Hybrid Form. Frenzy once, and then Lunar Wound the next one. So that Suven can hit her with a infused Searing Light. Why won't you just die already? So when she gets beneath a certain amount of health, she gets 2 attacks and does more damage, but I think permanently loses her defense. Bow. Plus she gets more agility, so she acts more often. Whatever. No! No. The beast must die. Fair enough. Let's kill the monster, Suven. She's almost dead anyway. No! This blood feud between you two has to end. Marion is a zealot, but she's trying to defend Aylan. And Talana's not a monster. What Maestro did to her? Well, she seems capable of controlling it now. I will not rest until she's dead. Sure, I'll help you rest. Stop! Marion, you're beaten. I asked you to spare Talana's life, and now I'm asking her to spare yours. Look, my life in this town is done. I'm moving on. I'll be waiting when you're ready to leave, Suven. She stops, looks at the dude, and then leaves. Ah, who's the dude? No. Marion, why is killing Talana so important to you that you'd throw your life away for it? Everyone, I'm sorry I lied about Talana. I thought... Well, it doesn't matter what I thought. You deserve to know. Is Marion gonna be okay? She's hurt. Bad. She'll need time to recover. But she'll live. Yes. Look, Suven, we appreciate everything you've done for us, and it's good to know Talana's alive. But I think you better get going. If you need a few things before you go, the shops are open, but... I understand. A lot of people always give me feedback, by the way, that apostrophe is a typo. But given that apostrophe and A are on opposite sides of the keyboard, I would figure that that is pretty obvious that I intended to do that. Plus, it matches with the little accent that's written into his dialogue. So no, that is fully intentional. That is supposed to be in there. Leather armor for her. So everyone's fully upgraded. So Talana's alive. Make sure she stays that way, okay, Suven? Oh, Suven, I looked through the stores and found out we don't have much to spare after all. Is this about Marion? Hope we can find help for Northwall. So everyone kind of says that sort of shit to you. Just, buy what you need, yeah? Very different reception than what you had last time, you know? Alright, that's pretty much it for this town. We'll save, and we'll see you in a second.